Hello everyone, welcome back to hour number 2 of Die Party Golem's Curse, week number 1. I actually just realized that the Twitch didn't save the title change, so it's changed now. Sorry for the confusion. But we're back. As you can see, the player card for our new player is updated, so get a good squiz of that. And Graham, it's your prerogative.
So, Jenny.
Hello.
Hey.
It's been almost 24 hours since the pirate captain came to you and told you about the lost island of Casanamir.
Yes.
One day ago, he told you that one day from now, you'll need to meet him by the docks. You'll need to meet him in the Pink Sailboat Tavern.
Okay. Understood.
Okay. What do you do?
I go and wait at the Pink Sailboat Tavern.
Good to know, Walzer.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up?
No, Walzer, Roland.
Yeah, GM, I'm here.
I'm here, GM.
Speak to me.
Where are you now?
I don't know. I went for the pirate captain.
Where would that be?
I asked the guy.
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Well, like, go over to his boat then.
Okay.
Anybody there?
No, but there's, yeah. Well, actually, yes. Nobody's there at first, but somebody comes up to, he taps you on the top of the head.
I turn around.
Okay. You see a kind of, tallish, human man with a long beard and a foppish pirate hat and, a nice red, coat with, gold-looking, buttons and kind of dark black pants, boots with buckles on them, and he's got like a rapier on his belt, and as well as
I like your coat!
Can you make me an Roland? Can you make an engineering check first things first?
An engineering check?
Yeah.
Well, sure thing.
It's impossible to fail. What could go wrong here?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Well, my engineering's like, what, 21, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
36.
All right.
You know that on his other hip is a firearm.
Damn.
Cool.
The first gun
So,
ever.
what did you say to him?
I like your coat!
Thanks. I like your things too, citizen.
I see you also enjoy rapid combustion of materials for offensive means.
Boy, howdy.
Did you actually say boy howdy?
We have so much in common.
Why are you standing by my boat like all creepy like, sir?
Are you the pirate captain?
I am the pirate captain, and he gives a very low bow, and he almost hits his head on the ground.
Wow, he's really good at limbo.
Flexible.
What can I do for you?
We're gonna pay you to take us to Castanamir. How's that
Let's go.
sound? Yeah, awesome. My party is. I mean, my friends. They're off. Pooping around in the city. They'll be around.
Are you looking for adventure?
Well,
Riches?
no. I mean,
Well, you probably don't want to go there then, because that's all that's there is adventure and riches.
well. Actually, we're there for a demon thing. Don't worry about it. You just need to take us there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Good. Nice to meet you.
And at
I'll
that
be-
moment,
Meet me at that. You see that tavern over there that's got the pink sail on the top of it?
Yeah, sure do.
Meet me there in 45 seconds.
Well, why don't we just go there together?
Oh yeah, sounds good. Let's go.
Okay.
you can taste the awkwardness.
Okay, so Roland, you and the pirate captain, we diagonal wipe 45 seconds later. Exactly.
You're pretty good with time. That was a great
Yeah,
prediction.
Yes, I am.
45 seconds
he goes
exactly
inside.
later.
Well,
Oh yes, my dear girl, there you are. I'm glad you made it. Talking to Jenny. Roland, would you enter? You see that there is a quite well, kind of a ugly woman there. Unfortunately, she's wearing a cowl and has like a staff.
I like your cowl.
Thank you, good sir.
You see that she's got, when she looks at you, she's got, her eyes are completely red. She is, like, just completely black circles for pupils. Low jutting, kind of a low forehead and broad flat nose and kind of greasy, stringy black hair.
Yeah, nice cowl.
And he says, well, I suppose we're ready to go. I found the rest of our party. And he motions around like there's more people behind Roland, but there's not.
There's just this one gentleman.
No, they're with me. They're just in spirit. They'll be here physically later.
Okay.
Spirit.
Yeah. I mean, we got this guy, and he does a thing with only one arm. It's great. Another guy who talks to inanimate objects. You'll love him. Well,
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Pirate Captain. Who's she, and why am I defending the nature of my group to her?
Well, that's a good question. She is one who delights in adventure and riches, and that's why I picked her. I specifically sought her out for this expedition to the Lost Island of Castanamir.
Actually, I just kind of ran into him, and
Don't be modest, my dear girl.
You knew we were going to charter you to the Lost Island of Castanamir?
No, I just ran into him.
I was already headed that way.
Oh. How fortuitous.
I always do, many times a year, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
So
I hear you telling me you can do it.
How does the rest of the party know where to go now? That's what I'm asking right now.
I guess we'll just wait for him, however long that takes.
Yeah, in this tavern that no one knows about.
They'll probably be heading to your ship and not to this tavern.
It's probably a good idea.
That seems problematic.
Well, I guess we could take that 45 seconds and go back to the ship.
Oh, good call. Good diagonal wipe. Whoosh.
45 seconds later.
45 seconds later.
Exactly.
Second
45 seconds.
No, I
later.
actually like the clock transition.
Yeah, tick-tock,
Or the explosion.
Where there's like the 360-degree circle around the pivot in the middle.
Oh, I see what
Or
you're
an
saying.
explosion
Like
for
Star
building.
Wars style, basically. Yeah.
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 So, what are your proficiencies?
Me?
Yeah.
I blow things up.
Whoa.
So, you know...
We might need that.
No, well, you know, you'd be surprised how many things blow up.
A lot of problems get solved that way, in my experience.
Yeah, oh, you know what? You're my kind of people. I haven't found a problem yet that couldn't be blown up.
Yeah. Tell me about it. You should probably teach me how to do that.
I don't know. That's a family secret.
I haven't been able to afford a cannon, which is kind of like that.
Yeah, it is. It is like that. In fact, it's very much what happens when a cannon goes wrong.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or right, depending on your perspective.
That's not entirely true. I had a smaller boat, and I bought a cannon. I put it on there, and it sank. So that's kind of what happened there. So I had to get this other boat that's not cannon worthy.
Well, neither apparently was the other one. So
You're not there, so he won't respond to that. But,
yeah. All right. So when do we walk up? You tell us, Graham.
Do what now?
When can the rest of the party come into this gallant conversation?
It's up to you.
All right, right now.
Oh, there you are.
Yep.
Hey, look, there's my
here.
group of people that I was defending earlier.
And then there's
Pirate
With the
Captain waves to you.
the chink of gold.
No matter how far away you are, he waves really big.
All right. So.
Over here!
We're 10 feet away from you.
Yeah. So my first
I look
question,
at Engelard and I say, do we have another loud talker in our party?
Don't ask. Don't ask.
I don't talk that loud.
Yeah.
Or should he heard me?
I'm also a loud listener.
Loud listener. So I put my hand out to I dismount Pike and I put my hand out to the guy and I'm like, you must be the pirate captain.
I am the pirate captain, and he bows really low, so much so that he actually does hit us on the ground, and he has to push off with his head to get back on his feet.
Very flexible.
I look at my hand as it's
all
outstretched, and I
torso.
just put it back down by my side. I'm like, okay.
What is this thing? And he runs over to Pike, and he looks at it, and he looks in his face.
That would be Pike.
That's amazing.
He is a wyvern.
It's like a wyvern.
Exactly.
He is
That's
one.
exactly what he is.
Wow. And he goes and looks at his tail, and he looks at his tail, and he puts the tail like near to his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like all the while, I'm just like, Pike's like, probably just.
Can I take it for a spin?
I look at Pike. What does Pike say to me?
He's likewise, or he's as expected, a little bit weirded out.
Okay, and it's like, well, that would be up to
Yeah.
Pike. Okay, so he climbs onto him, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, I just like telepathically tell Pike, and it's like, just put up with it, I guess. Just take him around the docks, and come back.
Yeah. When we cut back, we see in the distance the pirate captain riding Pike around the docks and people screaming for their lives.
I turn to Jenny, I guess, and I'm like, and who might you be? I assume-
Angelord, I need you to make a monster lore check.
Okay.
Oh boy. Alright, so monster was plus 15, if I recall correctly. Yep.
Damn.
Did you know that Jenny is a half-orc?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Have I seen Half-Orcs before in Bit Cove?
Yes.
Okay. I turn to Jenny and I'm like,
Although
hey,
they're typically, they're typically generally not the most savory of characters, but that would be a stereotype. So.
yeah. I turn to her and I'm like, you must be the pirate assistant, I suppose. I don't know what they call you.
She's a druid! He yells from a long way away.
He has loud
I-
hearing.
Yeah, he
I
laughs.
just happened to come upon this pirate captain, and I was looking to get out of this town because there's not really much here for me. So
I don't imagine there'd be a lot on an island either.
He's a big
Yeah,
fan
well-
of adventure and riches,
I mean-
our captain says, and he's right next to you.
Oh,
Well,
My- my name is Jenny, by the way.
Walzer of Bit Cove.
Engelard.
Well, I guess we should be off.
How much are you charging
You
for
don't,
this?
you don't see Pike anywhere.
What?
Pike?
I don't see Pike anywhere.
Yeah.
Where is he? I feel him. Where is he?
Yeah, he's like somewhere else. You see him swimming in the ocean.
Does he? Is
Like-
our stuff
like-
alright?
He's like a little help.
I grabbed the pirate by his scruff, and I'm just like, you want to explain this to me?
Yeah, he's not a very good. The steering's a little off.
All right, I pick him up with my 18 muscle, and I throw him in the ocean.
Ah!
Oh my gosh!
And then I say, Engelard, hold this, and I give him the shield and stuff, and then I run off to
Oh.
Pike to try and get him out of the water.
Yeah, you get him out of the water.
Yeah. And I'm
I
just
was
like,
gonna-
what?
so-
I asked Pike what he did to him.
He just rode him into the ocean.
Oh god. And I'm just like, how do you feel about that?
Not good. Next time I'll make the call about who rides.
Very well. I understand.
Excuse me, miss!
Is all of our
Yes?
things on it?
I
still?
didn't catch your name!
My name is Jenny.
Penny?
Jenny.
Penny, good to meet you, Penny!
Nice to meet you too.
My name is Roland!
Hi,
Duh.
Roland.
Alright. So
Captain's in the boat and he's waving. Come on, we're losing daylight.
Okay.
okay. Well, the
No
question
time like the present. I like this guy. He's a go-getter.
the question remains about how much it's going to cost us to
Oh, no,
charter this
before
boat.
before he finishes that sentence, I just let's just roll with it for now.
Okay. All right then.
I get on the boat.
I made sure that the all of our stuff is still on Pike.
Okay, it's all there.
Okay, just a little soaked.
So the thing with Pike's saddlebags and stuff is that they're well strapped to him, like, especially
Alright.
because he glides and stuff. And he.
I understand. I just wanted to make sure something funky didn't happen.
Okay, yeah,
I mean, the
he did-
man rode him into an ocean.
Yeah. All right. I guess I mount up. Sorry, not mount up. I lead Pike on the ship. Do they have any like? I turn to the captain like, how long is this trip going to take?
Hard to say. It usually takes 5 hours.
Oh.
Okay.
that's fine, I suppose.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah.
So
Depends, it goes faster with the more people we have, and he motions to the multitude of oars that are in the bottom of the boat.
Fun.
And we're off, and he points to north.
Yep.
Ansel says, wait, and jumps on the boat.
Oh, right. We forgot about him.
Did we forget anybody else?
I'm on the board.
You have your bow?
Yes.
good.
Willie is safely strapped to my body.
You guys aren't
Yeah. So
you guys aren't going anywhere because nobody's rowing.
I guess.
And
Yeah.
we're off.
We don't.
Nobody's rowing, is that what you said?
I guess I look around the
Sail,
party. I
driving
look at
until
all the
down.
thin, scrawny people in my party, and I'm just
I-
like,
I have a
holy
question.
fuck. So I go down to the oars, and I'm like,
Yep.
And
Uh,
off.
I'm like, Engelard, how do these work?
You've never rown before?
Do I look like I like swimming?
I mean, I don't know.
I'm not an expert in this either, but I don't think it involves swimming.
So I asked for instructions, I guess.
Yep. I'm just going to start row. I'm going to start rowing because I would have. I just had at one point I might have
Now
done
these
something
are
similar.
these like double rowing things, or are these like a single
Yeah.
oar aside? Double. So it's not a
Sure.
very thick. Okay.
It's a long boat, not necessarily.
Oh, okay, so it's like a Viking style boat then, I guess.
Sure.
Yep.
All right. Yep. Cool. Well, I'm just like I guess I pick it up after a while.
It's
I
not
pres- also, I presume that we're technically not on Earth, so
right.
damn. I guess I'm just going to tough through it.
So yeah. Okay. So let's do the like. Do we need to do any rolls for how long this takes or whatever?
You're just doing it.
So yeah, I will
An hour
start to-
passes. The pirate captain heroically pointing towards the horizon. He doesn't move.
Before I say anything, I just say don't.
Okay, an hour passes.
Yeah.
Pirate captain launches into a story, completely unprompted.
I'm sitting there like sweating, and I'm like kind of like getting seasick at this point too. Like, how big's the swell? Like, what are we dealing with here?
How do you mean?
Like,
It's not
how
particularly
choppy?
hard. It's not particularly difficult rowing.
Okay.
Pretty
Yeah.
calm water.
All right, then if it's calm, then I don't feel sick. So.
Castanimir was a powerful wizard during the Age of Magic. For a while, he led the Council of 12 in the Magicians Guild, but he was a stubborn, willful mage, and soon his popularity dwindled. Ooh, he says to himself.
I say ooh ah also.
Yeah,
Ooh,
good.
Ah.
Finally, feeling
my
betrayed
pants
and
hurt.
resentful. What?
Betrayed by what?
Questions at the end, please?
What?
Shush! I say.
Finally, feeling betrayed and resentful, he went to live on an island in the Sea of Pastures, and he sweeps his hands out in front of him to the ocean. And those who remained his friends reported that he was growing eccentric and had fallen in with characters of an unsavory repute. Ooh.
Ooh ah.
Then one day, his island just disappeared.
And then I was like, I
He
hate.
looked expectantly at Roland.
As I'm rowing,
Ooh ah.
like as I'm rowing, right? I'm just like, but it makes no sense.
Shush!
That, we're going
Shush
to
is
an
him.
island that is
Right.
invisible.
Shush.
Don't make me put you in timeout. Just row. Those who knew him were not surprised, and they assumed he had cast powerful magics to ward off intruders to make the island disappear. As the years passed, he was long forgotten, but not by everyone, not by me, not by old pirate captain, old PC. Castanimir was an acknowledged master of traditional spellcasting and a skilled illusionist and conjurer. He also was a scholar interested in abstract mathematics of network topology. Most of that goes over y'all's heads.
Not mine.
I
Ed.
know.
Roland
Not
and
mine.
Yep. Some of his works revealed a sense of humor, although those of a later date seemed rambling and confused. Castanimir's island has reappeared for those who know how to find it. At that point, yeah. And he turns around and points heroically at the horizon again.
Is that a different horizon or the same
No,
horizon?
same one. Same horizon.
All right. Yeah.
Keep on!
Graham, what was the type of magic he was a master of? conjuring, you said?
Master of traditional spellcasting and a skilled illusionist and conjurer.
All right. Illusionist
The
and
moment
conjurer.
Walzer hears that stuff, he's just thinking to himself, "Oh God, more illusions."
These are basically what I managed to take down while trying to listen to the story at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, people like the little bar lighting up when people are talking.
Yeah.
This guy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
this guy
yeah.
doesn't.
So basically, what I managed to down was Chastanmer was the leader of the Council of 12 at one point, well liked, but eventually his popularity dwindled, and then when he felt betrayed and resentful, he went to live on an island. Those few who remained his friends said he became increasingly eccentric and fell in with some unsavory characters. Whoops, I forgot. I missed something. At one point, his island disappeared. People who knew him were unsurprised, probably cast powerful magic to make it disappear. And then eventually, he's a knowledge master of illusionism and conjuring. And his islands reappeared for those who know how to get there.
Okay, so
Can I ask Angelard?
Oh yeah.
Can I ask Angelard? I'm kind of lean over to him. So, is the island going to reappear for us, or just for this insane captain?
Well, presumably since the captain knows the way, I think we will be fine.
Okay. I'm just a little nervous is all. I don't want to step off the boat into nothing.
I have a
need to be
question
nervous,
about
my
the
dear boy.
story.
Never question the
question.
story.
I've got a question about the story. What sort of unsavory characters did he fall in with?
Pirates mostly.
Really? You don't say.
I do say very much so.
Isn't he a pirate?
Shh.
I whisper.
He's
Pirates
Seems-
where?
What?
no, nowhere. Just the boy's mind is he's a bit tired.
Okay, multiple hours go by.
I like stand up after 2 hours. I mean, fucking hell, dude. And I'm just like, someone fucking take over, please.
Pike.
Yeah,
Teach
Pike
Pike how to do
gets
it.
down there and he's like, yeah, yeah.
Putting his wings in the water to row.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, whatever works.
Yeah, whatever works.
All right, the next highest muscle, let's go by that, is 11,
I mean,
10, 10, 11, 8, 8. Fuck. It is Pike. Well, I guess, Graham, how long can I row for constantly?
A stamina check.
Stamina check? Sure. I believe my stamina is 12, yes.
Yes, it is.
Nope. Not very long.
Not very long. About you pretty much gave up whenever you could.
Okay. And it's like, ugh, I'm not made for this.
I'll tag in.
Yeah.
I will tag in.
Okay, that's fine.
No,
Yeah,
I
you guys eventually get there. The pirate captain makes no move to ever help, or contribute in any way to the actual.
Does he have a crew, or is it literally like him and
Just
us?
you guys,
This
Well,
us.
him, you and him.
Okay.
It's a small boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to try and clarify with Jenny what exactly her intentions are.
We got a lot of wind. Am I the only person hearing that?
Yeah, he forgot to put the sails up the entire time.
I'm just here. I just happened upon him, and he asked me if I wanted to join him on an adventure, so I decided to go with him.
Okay. Fantastic.
I
we have
guess
our...
I can help you guys out.
Sure. I'm not entirely sure where your intentions lie, though. This is sort of like a... I looked to Engelard for help on this. I was kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for here? We have our own reasons that we don't really want to elaborate on while we're here.
Oh, now you're choosy with compatriots.
Talking about secrets over here. I love secrets. Lay one on me. And he puts his ear up next to your mouth.
It's yeah.
What?
I've killed him.
Lay it on. I love secrets.
I
I'm
lean
ready.
back a little bit. I'm like,
We'll trade.
well, we're here now. Let's leave it at that. I suppose.
I've killed a Minotaur before.
Not a very good secret. I'm very.
I've got a very good secret.
I love secrets. Lay one on me, big guy.
We're here on evil wizard business.
I like
Whoa.
put my hand up and I'm like, oh, fuck me.
Tell you what, a lot of evil wizards at the island.
Good.
You better buckle up.
Yeah. What? What does that mean?
What?
A lot?
Exactly. Let's go.
Oh boy.
So I guess we dismount and I turn to the pirate captain. I'm like, so are you just gonna wait here for us? Like, how does this work?
Well, I suppose I owe you a secret, don't I?
Yeah.
That would be good.
So he gets up real close to Walzer, like he like lips caressing your ear.
Yeah.
Says, "I sleep with my shoes on."
And I'm just like,
Monster.
great. So a few days and then you'll come pick us up, right?
No, I'm coming on too. What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you are gonna stay here and watch the boat, right?
Wait, no, he's
You haven't stopped yet. You're still in the middle of the ocean.
I thought you said we got
Yeah.
there.
we're
No.
Okay.
meanwhile Ingvar
but
is still
anyway-
panting horribly.
Yes. Some time passes and you eventually, so Angulard's rowing and you hit something hard, like.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Whoa! What'd you do that for? He looks accusingly at Angulard.
Ansel was currently holding the row. Ingvar gave it to him as soon as he heard the noise.
Okay.
Ansel has this dumbfounded look on his face, like,
Probably not good.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the steering isn't handled by the rows. That's your job.
Is it?
Yeah.
As a pirate captain, I'm well versed in pirate captaining.
I look over the
Let me,
side.
let me handle it, sir. Do you have any experience on ships of any sort?
No. Well, yes, but no.
Should let the experts handle it.
what would you like me to do?
Probably put that hole. Probably plug up that hole with something. He points to a hole that's in the boat now.
I think this would be.
What's
I
the
think
size
this would
of
be
the
up
hole?
to me.
What's the size of the captain?
Relatively small.
Can we plug the hole with the captain?
I don't think
Mike,
so.
stick your tail in the hole.
Okay, he does so. Chunk.
Cool, I can order Pike around.
No,
that
yeah.
work?
If that sounds like a good idea, I'll get that to happen.
Yeah,
I suppose.
that's what I assumed.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, looks like we're not going any further this way. Probably go that way. When he points,
I thought you knew
Okay.
where you were going.
and then another direction, and then a third direction.
All right. Well, it's up to Ansel now.
But, okay, I mean, I will start weekly rowing the boat.
He is leaned over the edge of the boat and is kind of guiding you through the reef.
Okay.
Okay.
Phew. He actually knew where he was going the entire time.
So I guess it's good that I can't row very fast.
Yep.
Yeah, because when Walls was doing it, it's like speedboat style. Like the front end of the
Yeah,
ship is
yeah.
up in the. Yeah.
Fucking Pike is water skiing off the back of it.
Okay. He says this looks like the spot, and there's nothing around.
What spot?
Right here. There's the island. And
What?
he actually gets up out of the boat and walks off it, and it looks like he's floating in thin air.
I lean over to
I
Angulard
will
and I'm like, I
ginger-
told you.
I will gingerly put a foot out of the boat.
Okay. You feel solid.
I will walk.
Yeah. When you get up, when you actually get up on your feet onto it, the island appears.
Oh.
Basically a
Ooh, ah.
by 30-foot circular spit of rock with a little bit of shrubbery and grasses on it.
Fun! I could blow up this whole thing.
You can see the other side of it.
So should I just blow it up?
No.
Probably. We won't be needing that anymore.
And so,
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, Engelard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it magic?
Just. I mean.
Of course it's magic.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I mean, what
Is
did
it
you
magic?
think?
I don't know, man. I don't want to fucking drown.
He's
What-
floating on invisible stuff, Walzer. Come on!
Don't worry, Walzer. It's not like the other two times. Those were just hallucinations.
Oh, that makes me feel a whole lot better. All right.
This is an illusion.
All right. I guess
I'll
I
help.
mount
I'll
up
help
Pike,
you out if you need it.
and I'm just like, all right, Pike, let's do this together. And then
Pike takes his tail out of the hole, and the boat begins to fill with water.
Oh, just sit it back in.
What?
Yeah, I think we need to deal with this hole first, actually.
Don't worry about it. One of those explosions should do nicely. You probably put that in the boat and shove it off.
Hang on.
Oh. What?
How do we get back?
How do we get back?
How do we get back?
You let the old pirate captain worry about that.
No, I actually don't want that to be a thing that we have to rely on.
He elbows Engelard in the shoulder.
Engelard, is there a piece of driftwood or something on the island? Maybe
Is
a
there-
wreck somewhere.
Do I see anything like that?
Yeah, you see what looks to be 4 different rowboats that have holes in them off to one side.
Well, it doesn't matter. Well, there should be enough wood there anyways. I can whip up something.
Just get like a
hole.
plank or whatever, and
Yeah.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, well done. Hey,
What?
no.
I drop an explosive in the boat.
Oh, God damn it, Roland. Come on, Jenny, we gotta get out of this boat. My name's Ansel, by the way. Let's go.
Let's go.
What?
Yeah. You guys get out of the boat, and the boat explodes and sinks. Woo! I mean, pirate captain goes for a high five.
I make your mental.
I high five him.
I make your
Yeah.
mental note. I'm just gonna say, I make your mental note to strangle Roland at some point.
This is
Roland,
insane.
are you wearing your gear?
Yes.
oh, I left it on the boat. It's on the bottom
It
of
was
the
in the
ocean.
boat.
Fuck it.
We have all our stuff at least.
You guys got all your stuff.
I put on my gear when we were close to the island.
So, pirate captain looks around at the kind of miserable spit of rock and says, "Well, enjoy."
Where are you
Thumbs up.
going?
What do you mean?
I thought you were joining us.
Oh, yeah, yeah, certainly. Let's go.
Well,
Is there like a sense motive check that I can do on this guy?
This is a sense motive skill.
Yeah, what does that use?
I have
Intuition or-
that.
Intuition. Oh, you have it. I think it's intuition and charisma.
Okay. Maybe we should
I'm going to
inquire
sense
his
do that.
intentions here. Yeah.
I'm going to
I
do
mean,
that.
I have a 13 intuition. Is anyone?
I have the sense motive skill.
Oh, perfect.
But I don't sense shit.
Nope.
You want me to
probably
try?
just crazy.
All right, here's
Yeah,
what I'm gonna do.
You don't know.
I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm like, so far you've been pretty aloof with us, pirate captain.
I am pretty aloof.
Why did you blow up the fucking ship? Why did you
Well,
blow
that-
up the fucking ship?
That was
No,
Roland.
that was, I believe that was this guy over here.
Why did you want the ship
you
blown
should-
up? Let me elaborate on that a
Probably
little
direct
bit.
your ire towards his direction and not mine. I am. the
Okay,
captain
another
of that ship.
question. Another
Damn it.
question for you, pirate captain. Why did you want the ship blown up?
I didn't.
You said might as well blow it up.
I said no such thing.
I don't think you're going to win this.
Can I do an intimidation check on this guy, please? Alright. Yeah. I'm getting frustrated with the fact that he essentially, like, reverse marooned us on an island in the middle of nowhere.
did say
made
just
entirely
reverse
out of
marooned.
magic.
This is not reverse marooned. This is maroon marooned.
Sorry, what's the word you give things
thing
when you kill the captain and you take over the ship?
Mutiny?
Yeah, he reverse mutinied us.
The thing is, if you're stranded, so is he. So
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm just.
He's done this before.
Yeah,
I'm just
got off the ship.
he made a fucking boat out of his back hair and turtles. Yeah, we know the story.
Oh, he's got 4 other boats
Oh
here.
my god, wow, that's like
Oh no.
Oh, that's yeah.
okay. He's not.
you just let your old friend pirate captain worry about that, my dear boy, and he pats you on the face.
Oh.
In the
GM?
front of
Can
the
I
face.
try to do a sense motive check? I mean, I have plus 13 on my intuition. I mean, it
Very
might.
useful, but yeah.
I mean, I got to roll a 18. Damn it.
17 or higher.
Yeah.
Oh man.
GM, I'm going to roll, at your permission, a geology check to look for caves.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Nope. Another critical one.
Is he gonna shout something like, "There's no caves here"?
Yep, this is just one big rock.
I mean, I'm asking.
Well,
I'm asking-
Roland, what is Roland doing? Is he like walking around, like poking, like kicking stuff, and?
Yep.
Roland, what are you doing?
You're not gonna find anything over there, dear boy. Here's the entrance.
What?
Entrance?
Entrance to what?
And he points to
Yeah.
the hut with a door on the front, and is like,
No, he's on the very far side of the island. He
I'll
apparently
walk up.
teleported over there.
I'll jog up to him.
Yog.
I'll go over to there too.
There's a staircase that leads into the rock.
You would have eventually found it, Roland. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, totally.
Well, there's the adventure. I'll be here when you get out.
Oh no, I insist you come with us.
No, just let him be. If he wants to stay here, he can stay here.
No, but he's such good company for a change.
Yeah, well, I understand that, and yes, I agree. I've done. It loses its cachet after the first dozen times.
Ah, but you've never had this adventure with explosives before.
Good call. Let's go.
All right.
That
I
was
give him a
going to
big
hang-
firm pat on the back.
I'm going to probably hang far back in.
Oh, can we
So
just
it's the
retcon
pirate-
something real quick, Graham?
What?
I do remember now the one other thing I wanted to purchase.
Okay.
Like a belt lantern, or something like that.
Belt lantern.
Yeah,
thought you
something
meant,
I
like,
can hook
Do
to
you
my
want something
belt.
Ike that like would hang off his neck or something?
Yeah, something like that, and something like that I can use as well.
Lanterns.
Like a lantern,
Just call it a lantern, and you can use any sort of
hooking mechanism,
finagle
whatever.
strap.
Yeah.
Yeah. So am I able to purchase that in some oil?
Yeah. Let's call it 5 gold
All right.
for a
Per
lantern.
lantern?
Like a lantern and like a week of oil.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you 10, and I'm gonna take 2 lanterns. One for Pike
Okay.
and one for me.
Okay.
And
But anyway, the pirate captain strides manfully down the stairs and seemingly disappears from sight as he walks into the stone.
I follow him.
I'm
Okay.
going to,
Roland, when you get at the bottom of the staircase, there's a little short, straight passageway, and then there's a black rectangle that separates you from wherever. Basically, it just looks like pure darkness, and that's where the pirate captain went.
I follow him with confidence.
I'm
same.
I'm going to hang back with Walzer and just probably Min.
I'm attached to Roland at this point, so I'm going to follow him, but with much trepidation.
I'm going to probably just hang back with Walzer and Pike.
Okay. So Roland and Ansel and Jenny, you emerge. When you emerge, the first thing you see is the pirate captain sprinting to basically another black rectangle that's on another wall. And I'll describe the room. So hold on. So this room is coated in rich dark green and wood paneling. It is lit. On the walls are gold fabric wall hangings and paintings of wilderness landscapes. A watermelon-shaped metal object is moving back and forth across the floor in a pattern. It has 2 stubby legs and feet, but no head or arms. It looks like a Roomba.
There's no time for descriptions. I run after the pirate captain.
There's a watermelon walking around on the floor?
Yeah, it's like a little robot.
Don't think about it, Amy. We gotta follow this guy.
Roland.
He knows all the things.
All right, I'm coming. And I run after Roland. Don't leave me behind.
Jenny?
Can I investigate the room?
Sure. Oh, you want me to go back to the description? Oh, sounds good. In the other corner is a wooden door. A mirror nearly fills the opposite wall, and you almost startle yourself when you enter. 2 comfortable green sofas and 2 chairs are arranged in front of a fireplace which glows with a fire. Across from the fireplace is what looks like a pitch-black doorway. That's the other entrance. That's where the pirate captain went. See a number of different cabinetries and little... So I will... Well, I won't do that yet. Anyway.
Okay. Can I tap the watermelon thing with my staff?
Well, let's resolve this chase first.
Okay.
So, well,
I guess
yeah.
at this point we would have come in if everyone's already inside.
I mean, I
Well,
probably would have mentioned to
for the sake of fun, let's do it after they've already disappeared.
yeah. And I was going to mention to Walzer.
So
at some
Roland
point.
and Ansel, you follow the pirate captain. When you enter, it's going to be on the left. That's your first. That's where he went. So this pitch black doorway that's on the left. Okay.
Right.
So you go in there. You.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
basically, when you emerge into this next room, it would seem it's about 100 feet by 100 feet square. Okay, it's just Roland and Ansel in here. Pirate captain's nowhere to be seen.
I kind of give Roland a look like, what the hell were we thinking?
There's a big square in the middle of this room. It's about 100 feet room. There's about 10 foot by 10 foot square in the dead center. There's also a black rectangle on the wall, and this is not only 100 feet by 100 feet. It's 100 feet by 100 feet by 100 feet.
Oh.
Right.
So like a 100-foot cube?
This is a 100-foot cube. On the wall, right ahead of you, at the very top, is this enormous black rectangle. It's got a readout on it, and it says, "Prepare for round 1." And then a voice comes on, and some music starts playing, like some jazzy music starts playing, and a voice comes on and says, "Prepare for round 1." And you see there's a bunch of weapon racks all over the wall.
Oh, Jesus. What's on the weapon racks?
Any weapon of imaginable make of quality.
I look at Roland and I'm like, please tell me you have your explosives with you?
I do! But why would I use an explosive when I can use this beautiful AK-47?
But you know what I mean.
You know what I mean?
Well, I imagine like Roland would have been particularly interested in like acquiring a handgun similar to the captain, maybe? I don't know.
Sure.
I mean, that's only kind of explosives.
Kind of. I'm like full explosive, please.
You do see such a device nearby.
I will inspect it.
There's basically a countdown that's happening. It started at 20 and it's counting down.
Oh, Jesus.
I make a check to see if I can pass back through the way I came.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of check? You have no way of knowing anything about this.
Well, I try and push through it again.
Okay. Your hand goes through it.
Okay. How about the rest of me?
Okay. So you walk back through the way you came?
Yep.
Okay. You emerge into a essentially 10 foot by 10 foot room that's pitch dark.
Yep.
I immediately see a problem. I try and go back the way I came.
Meanwhile, back in safety.
Roland goes back the way he came. You are in basically you emerge on the broad side of a long hallway.
10 seconds into the dungeon, the party is
and
100% split up.
Now I'm in like the fucking battle room by myself. Okay.
All right, I'm going to repeat this process until I see the pirate captain.
Okay.
My assumption is that he couldn't have made it to the other side of the 100-foot cube, and he knew how the door worked.
Okay.
Well,
I keep going back through the same thing.
Okay. You emerge into an L-shaped room that's about 100 feet deep.
Okay? I don't fall or anything, I hope.
No. It's not deep that way. I mean long, I guess I should say.
Oh, okay.
It's 100 feet in front of you.
Gotcha.
Meanwhile, in safety.
So you go back the way you came?
Yes.
Okay. You emerge into you come out into a 10 foot by 10 foot room that's pitch dark.
I do it again.
Okay. You emerge into a circular room with many half-circled neon orange half-circles painted on the ground, and a number of glass display cases with objects inside.
If I yell for Roland, would he be able to hear my voice?
You want to try?
Yes. Roland!
Roland, you don't hear anything.
Fuck.
But that's because the hearing, right? Maybe he just needs to speak loud.
Literally the worst character to get lost in a dungeon. The half-deaf. Like...
Nope.
Okay, Ansel, that timer is near to ending.
Obviously I'm going to ready my bow willy and knock an arrow.
Okay. Whenever the timer counts down, whenever the timer counts down, 4 armed and armored orcs appear in the middle of the room.
Oh.
Well, luckily you took that fucking fate, isn't it?
Good luck with that.
Go and roll for initiative.
God.
Now, I'm not going to let you get away with this, Graham. I'm not. Like, Walzer and Engelard would not have just stood there for that long.
No, I mean,
No, he said
it
that
was
you
a
did-
half second.
Literally a half second, and all this happened, and the countdown clock went and did all its thing.
No,
Well,
the
hold
thing
on a
is,
second, because as Graham explained it, you walk into the room with the watermelon at the just after me and Amy disappear.
You don't know where
Yeah.
I went unless Jenny tells you.
Yeah, assume she
but
would.
before we went in there, I would have the reason why I was saying Matt was so I could tell Walzer. I mean, something that's probably gonna be blatantly obvious, but I mean,
Did they hear? Well, I was saying, did they hear me yelling for Roland?
No, definitely not.
Fuck.
I was trying to say Walzer right before we walked in. Clearly, this pirate captain guy is he seems obviously he's not telling us everything, but I have a feeling he's probably one of Testandermir's friends and possibly a strong magician, probably a strong wizard of his own right.
It's a good.
Imagine
point.
we're probably going through some sort of wild goose chase already.
That crazy guy is a magician?
Well, I mean,
He did find
Evidence-
an invisible island and then walk on it, so I guess.
he
That makes
The
sense.
little metal watermelon shaped object basically makes its way to Jenny, who's standing there,
there's
And,
a
and basically, I need you, Jenny. I need you to make a dexterity check. There's a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, crap.
The party dies.
Except for Roland, who just keeps going through doors, and eventually one of the doors is like, and you're back on shore.
Yeah.
and
You're back.
Just fall
In the
into the
port
ocean.
Yeah.
That. I had to turn my mic off when I was laughing when you said. I immediately see a problem.
Yeah. I'd imagine it was that
That's what makes me
hearty
laugh.
Graham laugh where you can lose your
Yeah.
shit. It's like-
Oh
Oh,
shit, a
dang.
13.
Okay, basically a little laser beam comes out of the watermelon thing, and your boot is vaporized.
Oh.
The fuck is
So now you have
going
one boot and one boot, but you do manage to leap out of the way just in order to save the rest of you. But you leap out of the way,
I don't like the looks of this.
and it continues to go. You see it's after that you see it go around. It's like vaporizing a little piece of dust there, a little skin flake there. Boop.
Jenny, where did the party go? We should fucking catch up to them.
Through that door, that black spot right there.
All right. Well,
Well, we gotta catch up to them. This is terrible.
Yep.
We're so split up right now. And
Okay,
I think
all right. So
I'm gonna take my boot off and throw it at the watermelon.
Okay, it vaporizes in midair.
all right, I'm going to. We're gonna go in.
yeah, we'll go.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
I'm
run
going
in.
through the door.
Ansel, Walzer, and Ginny and Engelard emerge from the black
Pike.
portal that you came
Pike's
from.
with us.
Oh, and Pike, of course.
Yeah.
The
You're
voice.
cutting out. I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't.
We
How about
caught
now?
up. We caught up to you, man. That's what
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's here except for Roland.
Except Roland. The voice comes on and says, "Score not tabulated," and the orcs disappear.
What?
Oh, okay. So, sorry, it cut out there. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to repeat that. All I heard was score not tabulated.
Yeah, that's all it says. The voice comes on and says basically score nullified. High score nullified.
So
And the orcs disappeared.
And the
They're
orcs
gone.
Poof.
Did we
Okay.
see them?
a little bit.
I was just like,
I'm gonna look
Voice
back
comes
at
on
them and be
again
like,
says, "Prepare for round one."
I don't like the sound.
so
of this.
I look back at Walzer and Engelard and Janae and I say, grab whatever you can. This countdown goes off, and then people come in with armor and weapons and start advancing towards you. I don't know what's going on. Roland ran through some black spot in the wall. I've been yelling for him. I can't hear him. I don't know what's going on.
Well, let's deal
you've
with
been
this
yelling?
one step at a time. We are not Roland. We are not stupid people. Let's calm down and just take this slowly.
I don't think you can take it slowly, Walter. There's a
Engelard.
countdown.
Engelard,
Yes.
is this magic? Do magic to do something. Get rid of this magic.
Do magic!
I don't think you understand.
No, I
Solve
don't.
all of our problems!
There is a fucking countdown with orcs that appear out of nowhere. So magic, this away. Just Tell it to go away, please. I don't want to do this.
I mean, we're kind of in a wizard, basically like a wizard's house.
I
A
hate
insane
it. It
wizard.
sucks. Oh my god.
5, 4,
Maybe give us some
3,
tea puppets.
2,
In position.
1. You guys can obviously see what appears to be a black bear in
All
the
right,
middle
let's take a break.
of the. Yeah, let's take a break.
Oh
All right,
my
guys.
God.
We're gonna take another break. We do it at the top of every hour here, so that our players can, just get their minds around stupid shit that's apparently
And
happening.
prepare to fucking die.
Yeah. By the way, Jenny, find some booties in this magic land. I'm sure you could.
Is there armor? Grant, I'm sorry, I know we're taking a break. Is there armor on these racks, or is it just weapons?
Just weapons.
All right. So
right.
yeah, we're gonna take a 3 to 5 minute break, and we'll be back with hour number 3. Right? Yeah, we're in hour number 3, and yeah,
I'm flying.
enjoy the break. Oh god.
God.